I just accidentally got out of a thing right now. I want you here, please. So what's the problem? Do I have to take that thing off? Do I have to take that thing off? Oh! There we go.
There we go.
I messed it up. Sorry.
What was that? Like, what was the problem?
I was prioritized game chat, not party chat. I'm back.
Alright, cool.
So what'd you think of the video, man?
Well, I thought a lot of different things, but as you know, I'm a moderator for Jesse, so I'm in a chat on Twitter with all the other moderators, and some of them were actually really close to him, like they have his number and stuff, and they were able to text him, and they were telling me some inside info, and not all of the videos are fake, but like, you know, obviously the majority of them are. Yeah, there's definitely going to be another Q&A coming up pretty soon.
Take a look at this. I'm fighting the bad guy here.
But wow, like, he does a really good job, you know, like, that's a lot better than, you know, reality TV shows.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, don't you think?
I could not believe it. That was good. That was the best one ever.
Yeah, that's a lot better than reality TV, don't you think?
Yes. It was great.
Yeah, but like I say though, not every single video is fake. There's, you know, more than half of them are fake, but there is some real ones there.
Yeah.
But damn, like, it really makes you wonder. Like, 'cause I thought that they were actually separated, you know, she was living at that other house, but I guess none of that was true. But there was parts where you could tell that, you know, something's not right. It does seem a bit...
Hey man, sorry, hey also Dane, sorry about that. Yeah, I know. Did you hear about Kimbo Splice? Did you hear about Kimbo Splice? Yeah, I know. Did you hear about Kimbo Splice?
Oh yeah, the death, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, incredible. So many famous people are gone.
I know. Sorry,
Wonder what it is.
Sorry, Anthony, there was an error on my thing, so... There was an error on my thing, so... How do you... Hey, do you think that was real Mid-Journalists? That's what I think too, yeah. I think that was the real Mid-Journalists right there. I like when he says that's a wrap. He just... There you go. Hey, hey, all you guys, I need help with this. Hey, Arcade.
Yeah.
Do you remember that girl, Caitlin, that was on the stream? Do you remember her?
Oh yeah. From the dog picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being bullied.
By who?
There's three kids that are a year older than her, and they're bullying her.
That's not good. Is that on the internet or in real life?
Real life.
Oh,
He's a nice guy. I know, but I'm trying to talk to her. I was trying to pep talk her, saying that you can't be afraid all your life because of these people bullying you so much. It's just, I'm trying to help her out. But she's scared. I need help. Thanks, man. Hey, Moses, what's up? Anthony, I'm talking to someone that was on my stream that followed me on Twitch. Her name's Caitlin. She's being bullied. I'm trying to pep talk her and trying to stand up for herself against these bullies. But she's scared.
It's not like she's a guy though. She can't really stand up, you know. She has to go tell somebody.
Well, telling on somebody is not going to help. I'm sure they're going to keep doing it.
Like if these are guys, if she tries standing up for herself, it might be not the greatest idea.
Well, actually, no. These are girls. She's telling me they're girls.
Oh. Maybe they're just jealous.
That's what I think too. I asked, like, why are they bullying you? She said she doesn't know. They say because she's quiet and she doesn't talk a lot.
Well, that's usually the biggest reason for people to bully you, because you don't talk to them, and you know they think that they think that you probably don't like them because you know you never talk to them and stuff like that.
That's true. Oh, Agawatrix, I got an error on my thing. You were gonna cry, Todd. I was about to cry too, because the way that he was gonna hang himself, that was stupid. That upset me right there.
Ever since the big button was taken from Jeffrey, I kept on finding a whole bunch of reasons why I thought it was fake. Like, oh, he coincidentally looks under the bed and finds Big Button in that one video he made. You know, that was a big giveaway there. That, you know, something's not right. There was a lot of those coincidences that kind of made me think, you know, that's not really, you know, like that shouldn't really happen. Like he was just getting too lucky, you know.
It was, but you know what? It was a good video.
But like I say, not all of it is actually fake. Like all the farm stuff's real, you know. That's not been faked out, obviously. You know, I'm pretty sure. No, I think yeah, definitely the guy that trucks got destroyed. That was definitely fake. But there is truth behind the video. It's just not all of them.
Man, this guy's good.
But Jesse actually was helping out that farm, and I think the reason why he might have actually been helping them is because he was planning on making them a YouTube channel to grow their whatever,
business.
To get more people to buy grow their business and get more people to buy their food. It's a good thing to do, you know. He made a lot of people know about their farm and buy stuff from them. And he helped them out, you know. He planted a lot of seeds on their land there.
That is true.
You know, but now everyone's gonna think every single video is fake because he announced that the Psycho series is fake. Like all the vlogs are real, you know. You can't fake the vlogs.
That is true.
Yeah, but he did a good job. But like, everyone's gonna think everything's fake, but no, it's just the Psycho series. And he's not done. He said he's done, but I know he's not because, from other moderators that are closer to him, yeah, it's confirmed that he's going to be back, and he also is going to have to do another Q&A. And he even in the earlier videos he did when he was in the room, he said he wanted to bring Triple M back, when he moved somewhere else, so that's to be back too. And then you have
I got him, man. Beat the bad guy. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you're really gonna get first eventually. Just gotta keep on putting out those videos, and then eventually you're gonna, be number one.
Yeah. What the hell? Another one?
Just
PS4
on hiatus right now.
Moses. Are you fucking kidding me? There's 2 more? I had to fight 2? Why are they so mean to me, man?
I don't know. But I think Uncle Larry actually was in neck brace. As far as I know, he actually did get injured from that stunt. But man, he must have healed up pretty quickly. But now the reason why I'm thinking that they destroyed everything is because they're making so much money from the videos. Like I told you this before, there's no way you could be making $8 grand from that video. Like every month you can't be making $8 grand. He has 3 million subscribers. He has to be making at least like 30 grand a month.
That's true.
Like, you know, how much money do you make a month? You probably make like, you know, at least 40 bucks a month, right?
Usually, yeah. I try.
You know, think of how many subs he has, and then there's no way he can make only 8 grand. It's just not possible.
That's true, man.
Yeah, but at least everyone understands now, and all those, you know, dumb hater accounts that are trying to expose them to get views and, you know, subscribers and make money off YouTube and stuff like that. They don't got any material to work with anymore because, you know, Jesse's already came out of the closet. So
yeah.
So yeah, they got nothing to work with now. Those haters are gonna, you know, slowly die down on YouTube. Like, what are they gonna do now? Like, angry grandpa? Like, come on.
Hey, Colt, what's up? Yeah, I know. We're gonna find out exactly what the hell's gonna happen now, because...
Yeah, but I'm glad with that PCB army, that Haggy rant, you know, they got nothing now, so...
Got him!
They're gonna have fun, you know, losing all their subscribers, not being able to make an exposed video from the Juggernauts every day.
Nope. I just defeated 2 guards. Damn.
Yeah, seeing that those things are beasts.
That's true, man. I just defeated 2 hill guards. Shit, that was great.
So how are you talking to Caitlin right now?
Not yet. She's not. I'm trying to get her up here, but I don't know why. She's not coming.
We'll watch the stream.
I'm trying to get her on the stream. She's not coming.
Why not?
I don't know. All right, outnumbered. I did it. I'm hoping she does come. We did not see that coming. I did not see that coming when he said, "That's a wrap." Then it was that the real video was Uncle and his brother, and Mom and Dad was really there. Yeah, Uncle Larry, his mom, his brother, and his dad were all there.
Well, I can tell you one thing. He is coming out with a definite video of him shaving his head.
Oh, he will. I can't wait to see that.
Apparently, well, another mod that's my friend that's close to him, he has his number. He said that Jesse's supposedly going to be coming out with 2 new videos.
Well, that's good.
One of them being the head shaving, and probably the other one going to be the Q&A, more than likely. I wonder if it's going to be a Q&A with like the whole family or something. That'd be interesting.
Yes, I am, Moses. I will do more Doom. What time is it?
Well, yeah.
10:40.
I'm actually happy that it's not real because, you know, that was horrible seeing the whole family deteriorating like that.
Yeah. And when he got that money, when he opened it, he saw that only like 2 grand was in there?
Yeah, I was saying that for the longest time, you know, I'm like, even if he does get that money back, there's not going to be much in there. He's spending on a gate, you know, like, what else? So, like, a whole bunch of other crap, you know, and it's just like, you're not going to get 30 grand exactly out of that. It's just, even if it was real.
No, he didn't kill his dad, Colt.
Like, even the death, when you could tell, like, he shot a blank, you know, there was no way that there was a pistol that came out of the end of that gun, and you could even slow it down as slow as you want, you're not going to see a bullet come out of it.
That's right, man.
We have a plan to send you there.
I mean, it wasn't, if people are going to say, oh, the gunfire was edited in, you know, it wasn't edited in, it was just, you know, he shot a blank, it, you know, obviously sounded like a real fire, but there was no shot, and then even the way that he died on the floor looked fake because there wasn't enough blood.
Charge blast. Okay. You knew there was a gun in there? I did. I did not know that there was a gun there. I'm still waiting for Caitlin to get on. I just messaged her.
This is my primary operating facility. Where I was created and where my core processing is maintained.
Yeah, it did sound like plastic, Lucas. I don't know why I didn't see that before.
When the pistol dropped on the patio in the backyard?
Yeah, when he shot the gun, it didn't sound like a big ass bang. It was like a plastic bang.
I don't know. I mean, it did look like a real fire though. Like, well, you know, with shooting a blank because you could see the smoke and a little spark, you know. But obviously, there's no bullet in there.
I don't think she's gonna come on because she's still upset.
That's not good. But so far, Jesse's taken 2 of my ideas for his videos. The first one was the Orange Crush. Me and some other moderator told him to drag his PC, Jeffrey's computer, and instead he just dragged his, you know, his PS4, and then the one with the NES. And Jesse'd actually bought that NES. It wasn't inside that cabinet like he showed in the video.
Right. Colt, he was in Switzerland.
Yeah, that was really a good view that he had there.
Yeah, he did. I don't think she's coming on.
But man, he's a good actor. Like, that's
He's
better than
good.
like 90%.
He is really. He was really good. He really surprised me there.
That's better than like 90% of actors that you'd see on TV.
Hell yeah.
Hell, even in movies. I bet you've seen a lot of actors too. You know, your name's Movie Freak.
Whoa.
But yeah, now we're just gonna see if he actually joins that Sun Entertainment. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna do that. It might have been a rumor because why would he go to Switzerland instead of LA if he actually is gonna go for that job?
I got a specialist trophy.
But you know what I was thinking though? Like, they're in Switzerland right now. What if they actually moved there, and that's why they destroyed the trailer and stuff? Because they're going to be leaving it behind. So they just, what are they going to do with it besides destroy it for video content?
That's true.
You can't take a
Cole,
trailer.
he was
with you on a plane.
He was in Switzerland.
Were you going to say Germany?
No, I was about to. Kill the Americars with a charged blast. I'm trying to get her on. Maybe this is her. Nah. Just give me a sec, man.
Alright.
Look, if you don't want to come on the live stream, it's fine. I just want you to be brave, alright? I don't want you to keep being afraid all this time. You are. I don't want you to be scared anymore. Well, I'm trying to get her on, but there's no way. I'll just try my best next time. Do you think Juliet was in on it, or do you not? I think she was in on it.
But we all know Juliet is a horrible actor.
Yeah.
There was the one video that you probably remember, the one where Juliet actually first got kicked out of the house by Psycho Dad, and Jesse and Psycho Dad were fighting in the living room, and then when Jesse gets back, she's like, what are you guys talking about? You know, it's just like, You could tell by the way that she sounded. She obviously knew what they were talking about out there. You know, she heard what they were saying, but she was trying to act like she didn't. You know, I don't know if that was a part of the script or whatnot, but man, like, she can't act worth a shit.
Nah.
She should stick with singing. You know, that's what she's good at.
Yep. Thanks, Psycho Joe. Thanks for liking my videos.
Like, the vlogs aren't fake, you know. The vlogs of Juliet, as boring as they are, you know, that's probably why they're, you know, it's obvious they're fake because they're so boring, you know.
Hey, Hot Streak, what's up?
Hey, man.
Don't worry, man, you're fine.
Yeah, we were having some technical difficulties in here as well.
Well, yeah, I actually... Well, guys, I left my, I left the thing on a game chat, not party chat. That's why nobody heard me.
But it's all fixed up now, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's fixed.
It was good.
I already
but,
got the big I already got the big fucking gun already.
Oh yeah, I remember when you got that. But, you know, that annoys me though. Well, no, it's not over. Like, it's not like his channel's over. It's just the Psycho series is over. Like, the Psycho series is the only thing on his channel that was fake. The vlogs and everything like that, those were actually real. Well, besides that one vlog where he destroyed the guy's truck, that was obviously fake. You know, but for the most part, the vlogs were real and all that. And he even said that when he finds a new place, he's going to continue doing the Triple M, and he's still supposed to give us one more Q&A, which I don't know if that's going to be with the family or not. But yeah, for the Psycho series, that was a pretty good ending to close it off with. I think his mom did. His mom. Well, yeah, have you not seen the one episode where they're inside of Aunt Jackie's second house, and then she's told to read the letter, and she's like getting all emotional and crying and stuff? Yeah. You know, like, I think she's the best actor with the... and the worst? Oh, don't even get me started. I mean, that's so obvious. Juliet is the worst.
Jesse was the best. Hands down. He was good. He really knows how to get into his character very well.
Oh man, but like JT's acting when he said that you got 5 minutes before I call the police, like you could just tell right there. That was pretty bad. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, it's like with the therapy video, just sitting there, you know, like looking like he doesn't give a shit. It's just like you can tell that he's like full of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know. JT is definitely, you know, one of the worst actors in the series, that's for sure. Not as bad as Juliet, though. I don't know, actually. Maybe they got locked up in the morning building or something. Oh no, they have a dog cage out there. That's right. They got a dog cage. The one that JT got locked in before, remember? I can't believe they pulled it off though, like making it seem like she didn't live there all that time.
That was good. They did great. All I know. Oh, so those are the big. That's what I had to kill. Those big fat guys. I had to kill those big fat guys. That's what the thing is I had to kill for my thing. Yeah, Jeffrey did pretty good, but that part where he says, "You got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes."
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But you know, actually, I think that from the driving the truck into the pool stunt they did, I think Larry actually did get injured on that, and that's the reason why Tom was doing that flip out on Jesse by the front door of their house.
Ah, damn it!
I think Larry really did get his sprained
Should've
neck
21
from that
Savage?
stunt.
I might have.
That's why Tom was doing the flip out there. You know, I've never seen Tom that angry, and you could tell it was genuine by like the freaking redness in his face.
Yeah. Like that. He's my dad.
Tom definitely wasn't
I'm
acting
his
there.
son.
I mean,
Not you. That's how he did. Please
But no,
stop killing for a second! He's like,
I
look
think
up
Larry
his
really did
silence!
get injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, that's bound to happen though with all these.
Yeah, but you know, hey, everything was good. I mean, that family was great. I had a feeling that his mom was there because that van that the mom kept driving, I knew that she was there. It's just a matter of why is it there.
Yeah, the SUV. Like she must have been driving that as like a disguised vehicle. Everyone always questions that SUV. You know, why is that there? You know, it's like. Yeah, I think it was hers, because every time they were doing a video when they'd go inside the house, it was never there. I don't know, that was a pretty quick building of the gate, I can tell you that, but I mean, you have $30,000, which, you know, obviously is being used for that, you know, you can pay people a lot more and they do the job quicker. I mean, they make a lot of money off that YouTube, like, that's probably why they broke all the shit that they did. You know, like, he says $8,000 a month, I can tell you that's bullshit right there. He's gotta be making a lot more than $8,000 a month with 3 million subscribers. But there's just no way, you know? He's still gonna... You know, he does Ben Phillips and other things, you know, he doesn't just do big Jugger Nuggets.
Ah, rats! I found a PlayStation 1 in my garage. It still works. That's cool, Paul Sullivan.
Oh yeah, PlayStation 1s are good systems. Trash, man. Good game.
Jesse should do a Q&A with everyone. I'm sure he will, Galvatrix. He will. It's just a matter of when. Did he say next week he was going to do one? He did say next week he was going to do one. His one
He's supposed
final...
to be coming out with 2 new videos pretty soon, so I'm sure one of them is going to be the Q&A.
Yeah.
Over 100 what? Yeah, I mean, I have 310 subscribers. You know, not very many people watching videos unless it's like something that a lot of people search up. You know, the most views I got on the video is like, I think, you know, 50,000, but that's just because it's like a very popular thing that people search up. Like, if you make a Q&A video, you know, I think not that many people would search it up or they wouldn't be interested in it. Unless you're McJuggernuggets. You know, like, you gotta have a big following for people to even give a shit about the Q&A. Like, I hardly even gave a shit about it for Jesse, to be honest.
Wow, affordability.
Yeah, but you know, I've been really skeptical about his content. Like I say, ever since he coincidentally found that big button under his bed when he was looking under his bed for a cable to give to, I think it was one of his friends for his Elgato. You know, I was being skeptical. Oh, he just coincidentally looked under his bed for that cable to give to his friend and finds big button. You know, what are the odds?
Fuck! Hey Hank, how you doing? Gucci is free.
Actually,
just in case.
I've been really skeptical ever since he was in that house, Aunt Jackie's second house, because he was doing that stupid stunt where he was acting like he was possessed. You know, and that was really good acting. Like, he was doing that stupid stuff, like pretending that he got possessed by a demon and all that, you know, and then it's like when he did all
King
that...
Jesse got arrested in Switzerland? Really?
Yeah, I doubt it. But no, Jesse's proven with that stunt he did at Aunt Jackie's second house that he actually is really good at acting. So, you know,
That's
and
good.
all the Psycho series stuff. Keep it positive. I think it's keep it positive.
Stay positive.
You should make it keep it positive.
Keep it positive? That's how you say it?
Yeah, you can say it like that. Stay negative.
Keep it negative. Stay negative, everybody. It really helps a lot for everyone.
Yeah. Right now, we should be keeping it positive. You know, especially Caitlin. If she wasn't having it though, I don't think you can even contact her right now. Is that Amy Compton in the chat?
Nah, Amy Compton, nah. Haven't been seeing her in a
Cole
while.
asked me a question. No, he's not in California right now. He's in Switzerland at that house I think that they're renting with his family. Yeah, cause like everyone thinks, oh, he's done the Psycho series, his YouTube channel is done, you know, it's just the Psycho series, it's not like his whole channel, it's like revolved, well I guess it was kind of revolving
That's true,
all around
man.
the Psycho series. But I mean, he does vlogs. With a football? Oh, was it that annoying Kate one? I honestly highly doubt it, but maybe that's the reason why they're not together anymore.
Should you find yourself
I mean, anyone with like anyone with half a brain cell could find out that you know, there was no bullet coming out of the end of that pistol. You could slow it down to like, you know, 1 frame a second and see, you know, there's nothing that came out of the end of it.
unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters.
Well, Kate was the name of that bitch that broke the iPad. Yeah, I know he dumped her. I think that was actually one of the real videos, to be honest, because a year later, she was trying to prove it was fake, and she had an iPad, but it has different cracks on it. The crack
in her
pattern
hand.
wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, though. It had, like, a different crack pattern. Yeah, well, people were saying that was a fake location. That house was like a, was on like a realtor's site or something.
Hey,
It was,
Malik, what's up?
anyways, that's being said that's not the house that he moved into. They just
No?
used it as like a place to record at, basically.
Oh, I see. Nah, she's not coming.
I thought we just answered that one. No, you can see the video, man. He's in Switzerland right now, and he'd probably be doing a Q&A with his family, the whole family, I'm thinking.
Unlike everything else in your life, here matters.
You know what I don't understand? This whole time, you know, why couldn't somebody just like go over, like that's in their area, like go over to the house and like knock on the door and actually try meeting Psychodat to see if he actually was as angry as he is in the videos. Like no one once has ever did that.
I guess nobody wanted to. Cause like, maybe I shouldn't get involved.
But you know what's funny though? No, but it was shooting a blank. You know, it's not going to be as loud as a gun when you fire an actual pistol. So. Yeah, but like I think that Jesse told Psycho Dad to act psycho in person if he's ever if the camera's rolling, because I remember there was that one video where they were at the trailer park and there was two fans with Juggernuggets and they're like, oh look, it's Psycho Dad, and then the player's like, what? Why did you call me that? You know, and he's like being all defensive and stuff. I think that he was actually told to you know, play the Psycho game in public if people question him about it, and you know. Yeah, those two people at the trailer park, you remember that? They were like all freaked out and they got like a wristband and stuff like that. He was actually pulling the Psycho Dad routine in public at the trailer park. Yeah, so I guess in public, you know, he was saying it was really, at the end of that last video they did, the finale, he says, oh, I'm so glad it's over, or something like that. And he must have been having to pretend to be like Psycho Dad out in public everywhere. Because I also, if you remember when he canceled the fan mail too.
Have a good night, awesome gamer. Awesome
the lady
gaming.
that called from the fan mail place said that he looked like he was really angry.
It was the best ending, Malik. The best.
But yeah, that must have been hard for him. Like, I think he actually was acting all, you know, Psycho Dad in public everywhere. He must have been doing that for like over a year.
Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry.
Oh yeah.
Exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173
like, that's so
times hotter than
stupid.
the
Why do you
surface
have
of
to
the
have
sun.
that part in there?
This heat, a massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and
Salazar.
millions of processing centers.
Like, you didn't even make it look realistic. For one, you couldn't even see the bullet come out of the gun. Two, the shot didn't. Well, yeah, the blood was fake. There wasn't enough blood either. It looked like there was this. It looked like they had a soaked paper towel and fake blood, and they like squished it together into like a clump in the middle of his chest.
Hey, killer.
That's basically what it looked like. It looked fake, you know. And also there was the whole fact of him editing in the scene where his dad's on the floor when he was when you could see him out in the window driving off in the truck. You know, if it was real, then why would he have that there? I don't know, but I mean, I felt like he was trying to make the Psycho Dad or the Psycho Kid Kills Father video realistic, but he just failed because of all of the flaws in it.
Yeah, maybe. All I know is that was the best, man. Ah, fuck! Killer Lobby, this is Doom.
Right when I seen oh yeah, like plasma pistol or something, needler. No, but Ray, I even told you on the Twitter DM right after the video came out, and I was done seeing it. I told you, man, like I think it's fake, you know, because there were so many things that made it seem fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were still thinking
crazy,
it was real though.
Yeah.
Even though I told you, I told you, and you were still thinking it was real until the last episode came out. No, Ray was. Like, the whole last episode, he's like, you killed your dad. And he kept on bringing that up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? It was good though.
No, but like, I mean, that episode was so obvious that it was fake. Like, and there would be more blood around the area. Like, instead of just being like a clump on his chest, like running down his t-shirt, you know, it'd be like everywhere.
Ah, fuck! Has a new bunkmate called Big Brother. What gaming console are you playing on? Tiger, my gaming console is PlayStation 3. 4.
PlayStation 3, huh?
I know.
Is your PlayStation 3 modded to work as a PS4?
I try, man. I try my best. Nah, In a arcade. He's not coming. She's not coming.
Who's not coming? Oh yeah, okay, Caitlin.
Hey, go on, man.
Well, I mean, they make definitely more than $8 grand a month, so that's one of the big kickers to how they can pay for it. I mean, he was definitely lowballing the amount that he makes a month. There's no way it could only be $8 grand.
Yeah, that would not be. That's no way.
Yeah, we figured that one out. That's why he had to come in with that excuse saying that his dad pulled it out and put in those like rubber grommets or something so that he could easily break in if he ever needed to. Like they tried doing a cover up for that. He looks like a bony, you know, like old man basically.
Yeah. Ah, rats.
I think a lot of the Psycho videos revolved in improv though.
Alex, I have.
I think
Don't worry,
Jesse
Cool, I will.
told people act like you know, like think of things to say like insults and stuff. Cause like there's stuff that Psycho Dad said and like that Jesse like couldn't even thought of for a script. You know, I think that all the people that were in his videos were kind of improving to make it all work out.
Ate some food, now I'm awake. Good job, awesome gamer.
And there's no way all the characters could memorize the scripts that quick. Like every day there was being a video put out, and they knew all the scripts and did them perfectly. Like there's no way it had to have been improv. Yeah, you know, like I mean, that must also be a reason why it's like it didn't have very many quotes. It was basically just like, what ails you? You know, like he was trying to think of things to say, but he always just, you know, that's the first thing that always goes through his mind. Yeah, Caudal, Manipulator, like he always says those every single time, you know, it's like obvious that he can't really think of much material. Yeah, like he doesn't say a whole lot of lines, you know, that's one of the reasons you can also tell that he's like trying to improv. Since I'm a moderator for Jesse, I've actually what was it? I've been moderating him since 2014 anyways, and he sent me an autographed Eagles Landing t-shirt, one of the green ones, for free. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you one thing for sure, his dad's handwriting isn't scripted. Yeah, he's really bad at writing.
Yeah.
They're both really bad at writing. I guess that must be a Psycho Kid, you mean? I think he took that idea from Waffle Pone, because Waffle Pone, like the kid, Steven, he used to rip the shirt off. I don't know, but now that I know it's 100% confirmed to be fake, there's so many things I'm thinking that it just proves it.
Ah, man.
You know, another thing, if you guys don't remember the very first video that he ever put out,
That's true,
the Psycho Dad destroys Xbox, you know, the one where he puts it in the fireplace and then he throws it in the front driveway. Yeah. Anyways, if you watch him play that at the beginning, he's starting a brand new game on Skyrim, and I don't even think there's a hard drive attached to the Xbox.
That's true.
So I mean, that's a pretty, like, why would you start a brand new game of Skyrim in your living room you know, while your dad is gonna come home in like an hour. You wouldn't even be able to get anywhere. Because Skyrim is such a really it's really intensive game. You know, you got to play it for like hours to even get somewhere.
Yeah, it's
And
just,
why do you
that's
play without a
crazy.
hard drive? Like, if you play without a hard drive, you're basically just like, that's the dumbest thing ever. Because if you can try to connect a hard drive, the Xbox will restart, and then you'll just start over again.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna come out with more though. It's not completely done. Like, since the series is over, everyone thinks, oh, his videos are done, his channel is gonna be ended. You know, it's not like that. Like, Corn told me once when he used to stream, most of you guys probably don't remember when he used to stream because not many people used to watch it, but I was also a moderator for Corn, and Corn told me on stream once, he says that, you know, he said some of the videos are fake, some of them aren't, you know, so not all the videos are fake. Like, I'm guessing that means like the prank videos, like, so I think that there might have actually been, you know, real pranks, like, you know, when his brother pulled him up into the, like, at least he pulled him up in the frickin'. Yeah, I think those might have been real, you know, but, obviously all the Psycho videos are fake.
Yeah, but you know what, guys?
Well, I
It was
remember
good. It was good.
way back. Yeah, like, I think the prank videos are real, just the whole, everything that has Psycho Dad in the title is, and Psycho Kid or Psycho Mom, whatever, Psycho in the title is automatically pretty much fake. That what? Oh yeah, the backhoe. I thought you said black car. I don't know. Maybe you admired it. Random car that's sat in the driveway that no one knew whose was. Yeah, you know, actually I gave him 3 ideas, because I also gave him the idea of using decals on that car for breast cancer awareness, and he actually used that idea that I gave him. Yeah, I gave him that idea, and me and another moderator actually gave him the idea to destroy Jeffrey's computer, or his loud-ass computer that he had in his room at the time. And drag it with the car, obviously, but instead of doing that with the PC, he did it with the PS4. Yeah, I think that was actually real. I can tell you one thing for sure, that I think that the whole Orange Crush was definitely real. You know, because Jeffrey, oh my god, man. Jeffrey's a bad actor. You could tell when he said, you know, I'm calling the police in 5 minutes. But no, he was actually so pissed and fluent with that acting when he was, or that quote-unquote acting, when that PS4 was being destroyed. There's no way that could have been fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pretty much taking the fact that most of the pranks, like 99% of them, are real. Like the prank wars, at least. Like, you know, those are kind of obvious to be real with the reactions and shit like that. Oh god, I forgot about that for the longest time. Then you have to bring that up. Why'd you bring that up, man?
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
God,
I don't think Robin Atlas was fake. I think he's real.
Okay.
Whoa, shit!
No, but like the pranks are real, just like the vlogs are real. The only thing that's fake is the Psycho series, but now everyone thinks everything is fake because of, you know, that. keep it rigid. He sounds like a dying parrot or something.
Yeah. Hey, Amy Compton, welcome.
What's up, Amy? And she's been not showing up as much as she usually has. Must get busy. It was a good run though. I wonder what he's gonna come up with next.
Alright, what's up, Amy? How'd you like the last video?
Dun dun dun. I think she is, but I also think that she was using him as
for
a
music?
plea for yeah.
For music, that's what I think too. I didn't show up at a lot because my time zone is like 2 a.m. That's alright, man.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Like right when you see the headline,
Hey,
Psycho
Amy,
Kid killed
that's
Dad.
true. Hey, Arcade.
Uh-huh.
Amy did say that he was gonna shoot. He was gonna shoot his dad.
Oh, maybe Amy gave him the idea.
Maybe.
No, but when in that moderator's chat, the DM on Twitter, with me and other moderators and Jesse, when me and other mods gave him some ideas, like I think the decals, and I remember with the dragging the PC, which he then dragged the PS4 instead. He was saying that he was gonna put that in his memory bank, like he has a bank in his head, like for memories that he's gonna use for ideas for like psycho videos. He must really have a good. He's really good at like putting a whole bunch of ideas in his head and putting stuff together and what he wants to do for videos. Like he's really talented like that, I guess. Like the fact that he can come up with ideas when he has so much shit going on in his life, like the 2 daily vlogs and all that, it's kind of remarkable that he can actually pull it all off. Like imagine how much money he actually made. Like, I mean, obviously he made it seem the whole time like he lost money, but like he's been doing all those videos for like two or three, like sometimes there was even 3 uploads a day for like over a year. You know, he's got to have a lot of money now. Now here's the question: do you think that the Psycho Dad Shoots Xbox video was fake or real? Well, that was real, but I mean, do you think that it was actually scripted? I don't think you can really script him playing Halo, like, to be honest. Well, I mean, maybe they planned, I don't know, it's just like, you can't plan somebody playing Halo, like, how can you do that? I don't know, it looks like maybe it's like, maybe he was saying if you get pissed off, you know, shoot the Xbox, and then eventually they were playing until he got pissed off enough to do it. But yeah, like I think he just is actually genuinely getting pissed off. Yeah, a lot of people noticed that it was not loaded. They could see in the barrel there was no bullets. Yeah.
Damn! Man, I was so
speaking of
close.
observant, I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but the video
You
where
beat the they're dead. Damn, Amy.
the video, I think that's the pool video, like where his dad takes his car and speeds off with it. If you listen when he goes back into his room and talks to that stupid demo doll, you can hear his car go off.
Yeah.
And then he tries talking over it.
Well, where do you think he put the car? I bet he put it in the Mort building.
No, I think he put it back into the driveway when Jesse got inside after that video. Like, cause you could hear the alarm go off for it, like the security alarm thing, and then he was trying to talk over it. But I think every time they made a video, they moved it. Yeah, like, that's another thing. What are the odds that he had his key fob hanging out of his pocket like that? You know, he had the keys in his pocket, but he had like the string for the key fob that you put around your neck. He had that hanging out of his pocket, so his dad grabbed it.
That's true. You can't make this shit up right there.
Yeah, like just I've thought about all these things. Every time I've seen them happen, I was thinking about them. And then I just wasn't really, I was kind of hoping that there was still a little bit of realness to it, but now that it's proven, it's just like all these things are definitely reasons why it's fake.
Yeah.
But another moderator that I know actually asked a very good question, and that is, if the Psychodide really didn't burn the fan mail, then what actually happened to it? No, they're real. You can call them up, they're actually real. The whole reason why Jesse made the vlogs of him helping out their farm is to get them more business.
Really, Amy, huh?
But yeah, what do you think happened to the fan mail? Do you think it actually did get burned?
I bet it did.
I mean, that's even hard for a fake video, like burning fan mail. That's like, come on, like your fans took time out of their day to actually make this stuff for you, and you're gonna burn it for a psycho video? I mean, like, come on, that's not right. Like, I mean, it was okay when you knew it was fake, but now that you know that this might be scripted and you actually planned to burn the fan mail, like, it's like, what, did the room get too full of fan mail and you didn't know what to do with it, so you just decided to burn it and then end fan mail so you wouldn't have any more come to you? Like, that's what it seems like. Like, I think that they realized that the fan mail was getting too overwhelming, so they just tried to get rid of it by burning it and then ended it so that no more could come in. Yeah, there was probably a lot upset, but it's just the way it is, I guess. I mean, like, yeah, I think it definitely all got burned, that's for sure. And I think the reason was because they were getting too much of it. They didn't know what to do with it. There was just too much and nowhere to put it. I don't know, I think that they just wanted to get rid of it, and then that's why else would they end the fan mail after? It seems that they ended it because they didn't want any more of it because it took up too much space.
That's true. But you know what? It's just how crazy how the videos are,
Yeah, like you gotta remember, a guy with 2 million subscribers bound up a lot of fan mail. Like, you know, he was getting a ton of fan mail. Like, he was getting like slaves of fan mail a week.
Hell yeah.
Like, just those normal sized ones, like he had like what, like 6 or 7 of them each time. Like, and he had to put those all in his tiny ass car and drive it back to his house and then put it inside his room to do a video. Probably took a lot of work.
Hey, Solar Blade.
And a bitch, is that what you said? I don't know, I mean, it's like the same thing with Psycho Dad.
Fuck!
He's like, it seems like it's improv acting, like it's on the spot. So they're not actually reading scripts and memorizing the scripts. They're thinking of it on the top of their head, which results in them keep on saying the same words and phrases so many times that you're just like now thinking back at it, and you're like, oh, they're saying this quite a lot, you know, it's like they're not...
Oh, I was about to kill the fucker. Oh yeah. Put the gun down was said like 90 times, Amy said. That's true. I like when he said, I failed you as a father. I should have never taught you how to play video games. Is after all of that, that's what you say to me?
Fake. That's so funny though, because he was playing that old ass game. Like, I suggested that Jesse buys an NES and gets him to play that old ass game, and he's just sitting on the couch there, playing that, like, whatever that game is there, that freaking
Bases Loaded. I think it was Bases Loaded Part 2.
Bases Loaded 2, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, second season. A hypocrite, yeah. No, but I think that, because I told Jesse he should buy an NES, like I even did that for the Q&A, like I posted a question saying, you should buy, like why don't you buy your dad an NES to try getting into that game, you know, and I don't think they did find that NES coincidentally in that cabinet. I think Jesse actually did go out and buy it strictly for the purpose of the video.
Fuck! I failed you, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's true, man.
Jesse went to a gas station, bought a sandwich, and inside the sandwich bag there was also a gun. That's how you got it. It was inside the sandwich bag.
Hey, Madden Mobile says, it doesn't make sense how Korn just magically went to Aunt Melissa's house and got the gun.
Well, it didn't quite look like the same gun, honestly. It did look a bit smaller, if you ask me. No, it would have been dirty too if it was the same gun. You know, it's definitely a different gun. The other one was a lot bigger. Yeah, it looked real, you know, and it was definitely it was a lot bigger than the one that he used to quote unquote kill Psycho Dad with. Like usually when you get fake guns, you know, they're really tiny, like they're extremely tiny. Like, have you ever seen cap guns before? Like, those things are so tiny. Like, you know, they try to make them look like they're not real guns by making them so small.
I wonder if Uncle Larry will continue the channel. Solar Blade asked. I think he will. Man, just a thought. That was my thought. I thought his dad's revolver had a longer barrel with a skinnier snub on it. It's like an average gun. True. In Russia, people
Hey, wait,
point
here's
guns
the
at each
thought.
other all the time. It's not a big deal. Good one, Amy.
For you guys to watch Chillin' and Grillin' and all that stuff on Uncle Larry's channel, people have been saying that the videos on Jesse's channel have been uploaded. I think it was like, I don't know, like they've been made ahead of time or something, and then they've been posted later on. So, you know, you don't see Uncle Larry in any of the Chillin' and Grillin' because apparently if it's a broken neck or sprained neck or whatever, he has been in his room the whole time. So maybe Uncle Larry and Psycho Dad and all of them have actually been on vacation for a while now, and that's the reason why the Chillin' and Grillin' has been made by Tom and not Uncle Larry. I went to the junkyard. Pretty much. I mean, it was already destroyed beyond repair anyways from the tobacco. That's the second. That's the second.
Ah. Good,
That truck and the guy
Me
on the
too.
farm's truck look the same.
Hey, Amy. Choice says be my girlfriend. Choice says that to
Oh,
you.
there you go, Amy.
Your mom is a child, you piece of shit.
Your mom is a child? What?
Choice said that. I think he was saying to somebody on this thing. And man, guys, I'm getting tired. Tomorrow I gotta go to work. But I'm off Thursday, though.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the planet.
Alright.
I'm just flying
Man,
right
damn
now.
it. Leave or shut up, childish Choi. Damn. That was crazy. Choi. And he says, shut the fuck up, Olive.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Alright, man, see you later, Moses.
Oh theater, yeah. Yeah, I think the 12-incher, right?
Fuck! I vote make America great again for everybody in the country. Good job, Amy.
Sound like freaking Donald Trump right there. Make America great again by building a whole bunch of walls.
Yeah, Madden Mobile 415 said that. How's he supposed to make it? That's the thing about that. Why does he want to make it great again? You know, back then it was great. We were informed. We stood for what was right, and we raised wars on poverty, not poor people. And it's just that's kind of sad how everybody is just things like that happen.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from my head.
Wait, you know my name is also Insane Rhyme. Maybe that has something to do with that. I'm at the top too. I'm at the top of the chat. So it's Rhymes Freak Streak.
Man, be my shawty. Yeah, we don't need a wall. If Donald Trump's gonna put a wall like that, that's kind of dumb. Maybe so. That's right, man.
To gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Woo! Yeah, shit. Fuck! There's too many fucking demons here. Ugh.
Man, what's up her her obsession with black people and stuff?
I have no idea.
That's not the only thing she likes about the black people. She likes a lot about them. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what she likes the most about them.
Good job, Amy.
What kind of sexual needs is she looking for? A 12-inch black cock?
That's the way to say it, man. Hey,
only when Amy comments in the chat does it get this weird.
Yes, it does. She's the coolest, though. Hey, I think we're close to another boss battle, guys.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum.
Here we go, guys. Ready?
Back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location.
Oh, I bet, man.
Follow it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Whoa, whoa. I almost fell. Oh, here we go. Damn, this is a big-ass door. Ready, guys? Here we go. Look at this big-ass eye. There you go, man.
See you, man.
Are you sure? There's a big... I think I'm gonna fight a villain soon. That's alright. Go ahead, man.
Thank you, Vega.
Arcade Machine 15.
Later, man. Stay negative.
Peace
Gotcha. Well, hey, I think it's about time I go. I think it's about time I go to bed too, because I gotta go to work early tomorrow.
Oh, but Caitlin just joined the chat.
Huh?
But Caitlin just joined the chat. Now she's in it.
Caitlin, sir?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I wish.
Yeah. It's
Wow,
not talk
this
to
is
her.
a really messed up chat. I'm just looking at it now. There's a lot of nigger going around in it.
Yeah. But hey, I'm done for the day. Hey, I learned about 3 trophies already, which is pretty good. The well. Don't worry, man, I will.
So you getting off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off, man. I'm tired. But it was good, though.
When's the next time you're gonna be streaming?
Thursday night. Which is 2 days
Alright,
away.
I'll be ready.
No problem, man. You want me to look it up, what a Jeffrey is? Really?
Oh, not this again.
Yeah. Look, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more expert gameplay. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, stay positive.
Keep it positive.
Keep it positive.